Oh my gosh, y'all. So I want to do this video for like a long time. And I just wanted to talk about, what do you do when family and friends don't support your dreams? You know, one thing's for certain, two things for sure, you better not let that stop you. Like, you came into this world by yourself, no one else, you know what I mean? So whether your family, friends, co-worker, this person, that person supports you on your goals or dreams or things that you're trying to accomplish, that better not stop you, okay? Come on YouTube, you know. Actually, I see, that's the thing too. Sometimes your family and friends, your friend circle may have to change depending on what you're trying to do. I feel like the internet has just made it so much easier to connect with like-minded people such as yourself. So anything that you want to do, I feel like it's a community out there for, you know what I mean? And of course you want the closest people to you to support you, but you know, I feel like that's a luxury. I mean, whether they support you or not, you have to do your thing and do it regardless, you know what I mean? I just realized that. I mean, I kind of already knew that, but for some people that don't, I feel like whether you have friends or family to support you, that's not gonna, you can't let that deter you, you know what I mean? Just keep on going, just keep on pressing. And I feel like if family and friends don't support you, still press play, still go for it, still execute, you know? Don't let that stop you. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. If family and friends don't support you, that doesn't matter. Don't wait for support. I really feel like what I learned as a self-published author of that book up there, this book right here, The Master Reset, A Girl's Ultimate Guide to Clearing Off Space from Her Spiritual Hard Drive, is that do your thing, write your book, start your business, start a clothing line, and let whoever's supposed to be a part of your tribe find you. You know what I mean? I feel like it's probably people out there that want to support you. And of course, family and friends may or may not, but that should not stop you. When I look at my book sales on Amazon and where people bought my book from, it's people that bought my book in other countries other than the United States. And I never even been outside of the United States. So I feel like that's a blessing. Like, especially with Corona and all that good stuff, you know, all the things that's going on and how we can't really travel that much. It's amazing that like my words will be able to touch places that I may not never even get a chance to go to. You know what I mean? So it's just like, dang, what if I was just waiting for friends or family to support me when there's a whole world out there that is ready to support me? So I say all that to say, like, keep going, do your thing. Don't let not having family and friends support, don't let not having friend and family support stop you from doing what you need to do. Like, it's a luxury, and I feel like you keep going. And they'll get in where they fit in eventually, you know what I mean? But I really feel like don't let a dream go to waste because you don't have like those around you to support it. You know what I mean? I don't know, I actually prefer that doesn't happen, because I feel like when you're looking for outside validation from the people that's closest to you, they may deter you, they may stop you. You know what I mean? Everybody else got an opinion. Oh, did you hear about that idea ain't gonna work? I know somebody that did that and it felt okay. You know that person, but you don't know me. My situation can be different, and ain't nobody trying to hear that. So I feel like when God tells you yes, that's when you can pull the trigger. You know what I mean? Forget family. Well, no, don't forget family and friend support. If you have that, great. But if you don't have that, that does not mean that you're allowed to stop, and that does not mean that you're allowed to wait for you to get support to get started. You know what I mean? I heard this one lady I really like. I like listening to. I love the phrase that she said. You know, she don't need a cheer squad. Rebecca Limpo. She don't need a cheer squad. If she has to go alone, she will. And that's how I feel. If I have to be the only person to support me, then so be it. My support is enough. But through me stepping out on faith, and not to say I didn't have family or friends support, but you know what I mean? I just knew that they'll support me eventually. If anybody did, they'll eventually come on board. And through me like pressing out and stepping out, I done made friends and connection with other YouTubers and things like that. And it's just amazing, other like-minded people. So I feel like your tribe is out there, your community is out there, the people that will support you is out there. It may not be anybody you know though, or know as of yet, you know? So keep doing you. It just reminds me of like the scripture, remember? How Jesus couldn't do many miracles in his hometown. That's because like people were familiar with him, you know? And I feel like sometimes your family and friends are familiar with you. They're just probably like, oh, that's just Cinquetta, that's just not knowing all the gifts and the power that God has deposited in you, but that's okay, you know what I mean? You don't gotta know. It's between me and God, you know? So it's okay. Like, I guess I'm like that kind of person that doesn't mind being overlooked, because I feel like then I can come pow, you know, right at you. Like, no, I know all this. You did not have all this going on, did you? You know? So I'm kind of like that person. I know how to play the back very well and still get what I need to do done regardless. So I'm gonna insert some clips of what I learned and why it's important to just step out on faith, you know what I mean? Regardless if you have friends or family support, because it's a whole wide world out there. Other people that can support you, you know what I mean? But they're waiting on you to, you know, give them what they need so they can support you. Get them ideas out your heart. Go here, write that book. Start that blog. I keep saying book because that's my thing. And also I do life coaching and author coaching. So, you know, if you're ready to write your book, hit me up. I'm your girl. We're going to get you like a bestseller. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. Try to help you get a bestseller. But I say all that to say, start the comic book. I don't know. Learn this. Do what you need to do. The time is now. Pull the trigger. Stop waiting. No more delays. No more trying to figure it out. Just execute. And let me know how it goes. You got one supporter here. Like I'm be a cheerleader. Like, you got one person here. If your family and friends don't support you, okay, I could be your support system. I can be your new best friend. Hit me up. All right, now go get to work. See, y'all, this is why it's important to publish your work, do your thing. Don't worry about who supports you. Don't worry about friends supporting you, family supporting you. You know what I mean? You just do what you know is in your heart to do, and support will come along the way. Like, I'm looking at my podcast stats, and you know good and well I don't know nobody in no United Kingdom. I don't know nobody up there. But look, I got 3% viewers up there, okay? 3% is better than 0%. My podcast is going places that I've never even been. Russia, Australia, like, come on now. So put your stuff out there. Puerto Rico, Ireland, Germany, Indonesia is less than 1%, but we're gonna work on getting them stats up. But I say all that to say, you know, do your thing. If you put your work out there, people, your tribe will find you. They'll buy it, they'll support it, you know. And of course, family and friends will come along eventually if they're not automatically there. But I feel like sometimes people allow that to stop them. Like, oh, my friends don't support myself, my people don't support. Whatever, so be it. You still do your thing. Go for your goals, go for your dreams, regardless. Like, the proof is in the pudding. And I think about that too. I'm gonna maybe show my stats for like my book. And it just like encourages me to know that, wow, my book, my words are going places that I never even set foot on. So do your thing, get out your comfort zone. Don't be scared. And look at that, Apple Podcast, you know, made it to Apple. I'm happy people are listening to it there. It's like, of course, like my favorite platform. All right, I will be back.